Hi, get ready with me. Just clean my face, nothing on my face. Do you see any different? It seems that it's tightening my skin. This is the update for the mask that I have purchased from China. For details of that mask, I will explain in another video. Let me see. Yeah, it's firming a bit. Yeah. Not bad in that price. Actually, it's very impressed. It's better than not bad. Okay, clean face. On sale in Hong Kong is I think I pay about 300 Hong Kong dollars. Is 30% off. Yeah, it's a day cream. So what I do is, I haven't tried it on my face yet. I tried on my hands when I purchased it. It's good. At first it feels oily on my hands, and then after a while my hand absorb and become very smooth and not sticky or anything. So I purchased it. Now I give it a go on my face. My first time try on my face. If it's good, I'm going to get another one. I can't find anywhere cheaper than $300 Hong Kong. And it's SPF 45. Hong Kong is locking down for 2 weeks because of the Omicron. Some people getting very tired of it. Of course, right? Yeah. They seems like saying like the Omicron is not as deadly, and just like a flu-like you will have blah 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 blah. But the WHO haven't said anything about Omicron like seriously, saying that we can just let go and let it be. It's just a flu-like now. So, but anyhow, even flu-like can kill people. $45 SPF. This is a big size, right? I saw on Amazon it's $22 for 20 grams or something like that. 20 mil. This is 50 mil. And I also listened to, I just purchased the what you call this brand? Oh, I can see. So this is a very bad packaging, without really saying the full name of the brand. Just the initial. Urban Decay, I think is right. UD. Yeah. And I'm staying in Hong Kong for Chinese New Year. The lockdown and everything, even though say like I can still go to China, but we stay for New Year, because grandma wants us to stay. She 88 already. The kids doing well. Christy has her third dose of vaccine. I will. I know that now. I learned if I'm not really allergic to the beef. Seems like only allergy to the beef which contains hormones. That's good to know. Even milk. Yesterday I have coffee with milk. I haven't had coffee for almost a whole week or something like that. Or I just use tiny little bit of milk. I don't have any problem with it. Yesterday I have a cup of about a cup of milk, like 200 ml of 150 I think, less than 150 ml of milk on my coffee. And then when I drink it up is about when I almost done, I flare up. So we are locking down for 2 weeks and then see how it goes. So because we have a breakout because of the pilot, from the pilot and the so-called flight attendants. Suppose when they come back to Hong Kong, they have to self-quarantine for a couple days. But before that days, they went out, and which they carry Omicron, and they run around the town and party, dinners, drinks with friends and family. So the friends, family got infected. So let me see, the next things that I will use, my just loose powder foundations, because of a drop and the glass broke, so I just use the tissue paper to divide it, the glasses and the thing. So why the government locking down now? Because they try to control the spreading, and everyone who live nearby or the same building has to be examined. Tends not to put too much foundation right now. I just need to go out to buy something to eat, and with my mask on all the time actually. Just look better for myself, to look good for myself. It seems like very thin right now, but after a while it will blend in. It's better. I did that a couple of days ago, and yeah, I found it's good enough. And the blush, I just use this tiny blush for Givenchy. Just make some definitions. Today when I shop for the sunscreen, I asked like, do you have anything to firming your for eyelid? I've been looking for eye cream to lift my eyelid instead of here. I know a lot of machines. I have purchased one. Is coming. It's a very cheap products in price, so I don't know how is the quality, so very look forward to it. And then maybe just eyeshadow with use the same palette. Oh, I also purchased something like Luna Soul. Yeah. Since I already apply everything, so I don't really use this right now. Just want to show you that I've purchased this. Where's my eyeshadow? Just simple shadowing. Now the people say like, gonna say like, why we don't just like the Western country who just so-called live with the virus and let go to the restrictions. But when have more people got infected and here we can see when you let go, the infected numbers went up, right? Then they will have another story. They will not take their own responsibilities. Like last year, about 6 months ago, even from last year, the government, we have enough vaccine for ourselves, and urging everyone to go to have it done. And it's very convenient. At the beginning of last year, around March, you have to make an appointment, then to go for vaccine, and then around June or July, the government already opened up, like because we don't have any local case and people don't really concern. We don't have any breakout, so they don't concern it. They don't go up for vaccines, and then the government says like, as long as you go, you don't need to make appointment. Just drop by and right. And then hardly anyone go. So our vaccination rate is not as high as most of the country. We about maybe 60% of us have first dose, I think. So the government closed down some of the community center for vaccinations because they got nothing to do, right? So they minimize the center, and now breakout, and people rushing to have the vaccination done and it's all fully booked. So now the government have to set up more center now. People, they don't really understand that how lucky you are in Hong Kong. You don't need to travel for a long way to have your vaccine. Yeah. When you have lived in other country, then you will appreciate how convenient and fast to live in Hong Kong if you're in a business. Let's see. Chinese people lashes is not as luscious. I feel like they've been sitting on the shelf for a long time. Not fresh. That kind of feeling. I purchased it from Sephora. I think it's 220 Hong Kong dollars. I think in order to have the very effect that shows in the box, then you need to use a primer on it. But I don't really use primer. because I don't like the heavy feelings of too much products on my lashes. Because of the pandemic, some people will know about Sasa. Sasa is like something like Sephora, local Sephora. It's called Sasa. They've been closing a lot of, I should say like beauty shop. A lot of beauty shop been closing. Before they have so many branch. Now, half of it's gone. Maybe more than half of it's already closed down. No tourists. The main customer base is from China. Yeah, it looks like the product's a little bit dry. Maybe not fresh. Did they say any best before? I just need my brow done. And the expiry date or what? No. Yeah, waterproof, bigger, blacker, bata. That means if I continuously reapply, and reapply it, that will build it up. Yeah. Tired. So tonight gathering will be cancelled. Suppose it's okay for us to to have dinner together, but I want it to be cancelled because two of my friends, they have too much like gathering with others that I don't know, or people that I don't know, so it's better to stop it. Since I have asthma, right, I don't want to get sick. In Hong Kong, the government trace each individual case that like now they have a group of people got infected, so they test each COVID symptoms and COVID, what you call the DNA of the virus, and they trace it back where they got it from, and then they found out, oh, this pilot is like these people have the same germs that him, because they have where they come infected from, and the restaurant has to be closed down to clean up for a week or so, and all the staff have to be quarantined for, I don't know, 2 weeks. It seems like the other country don't do this, right? They don't trace. Oh, they got infected. All they care is like, oh, you got infected, you just stay home, quarantine yourself. Now we don't quarantine at home. If you got infected or you are the close group, everyone has to send to the center, because we don't have a huge breakout, touch wood. So that quarantine center still can't take care of the patients or people. Need more blushes, right? But I have to wear mask anyway. Yeah. I'm going to have my Tin Gao, the stickers, today. So that's it. Next video we'll have details of the skincare, the mask. Bye bye. Take care, everyone. Stay safe.